Hi, I'm Mary.
And I'm Ash, as we know now, right?
Right.
We've been doing it for some time now.
We are with Allison James Estates and Homes, and I've had some questions lately regarding how can I possibly use the equity in my home to buy another home.
It's important, and it's a tough step as well, going from 1 to 2.
It's kind of scary.
It definitely is. It definitely is, but very achievable nevertheless.
Yes, I mean the equity in your house right now is not doing anything for you, and we've got lots of equity right now. At least if you've had your home for 3 to 5 years, you've definitely got equity.
Yep, in the last year, prices have skyrocketed. So if you haven't got a CMA already, ask Mary. She's giving them out
For free.
for free. Obviously, we love everyone. And we wanted to shed some knowledge in how we've gone from 1 home into 2. That's personally right now. I'm looking for 4 next.
I've got like 15, so
Yes.
I've done it a little while, guys. But anyways, I've had some questions. So the question is, how do you get the money to purchase another home?
How?
So there's a lot of different ways, but most people, like I did, I think Ash, you did the same thing, is we got an equity line or we refinanced and just got enough money that we needed to put down on another home.
Yep, a down payment, enough for a down payment and savings to put down on our investment home.
And you want to make sure that you don't, overextend yourself. So make sure that your main house will still generate at least enough money to cover your rent.
Absolutely. You
Or
don't want to
mortgage.
put yourself in danger of losing that first primary residence. You'll know how much equity you have in your home, and you'll know how much that is sufficient to take out.
So what you would do is you would take out 5 to 10%. I suggest that you move into your investment property only because you can get into an investment property with as little as 3 1/3% down, as long as it's owner occupied and under 4 units.
Now, another good reason why you want to make it your primary residence is because of the your interest rate.
Yes.
So as a primary interest rate, you're looking at your 2.5 to 3%, depending on VICO, of course. But investor rates are higher, and you'll have to come in with a higher down too.
Yes, usually if you're investing in it and you're not actually moving into it, you're going to have to come in with 20% down, which is a pretty hefty down payment. So if you can do it with 5-10% down, that's the way to do it. And I've always started out investing in homes that are like 2-on-1. So like, for instance, this one in Santee, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath main house with a 1-bedroom, 1-bath detached guest house. So you get 2 incomes instead of just 1.
That is right.
Which helps with, your payment. So for instance, this one is in Santee. Again, it's the main house is 3-bedroom, 2-bath. The fair market rent in Santee right now for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, according to the HUD website, is $3,010 a month.
What?
It's crazy, huh? On a 1-bedroom, the fair market rent is $1,650 a month.
That's pretty heavy for a 1-bedroom, right?
It's pretty crazy.
Let's lie in your pocket, not someone else's.
I agree. So if you put in 10%, we just did it with 10% down, you will have PMI of 325. If you put 20% down, that PMI of 325 goes away. But, you might not have $140,000 to put down on a house.
Not
right?
everyone does, especially in San Diego County, being it's so expensive.
Right. So let's just say 10%. Say you've got $70,000 equity in your house. So you're going to put 70% or $70,000, 10% down. Your payments are going to be $2,616 for your principal and interest, $728 for your taxes, $203 for your insurance, and your PMI of $325 a month, which gives you a grand total of $3,866. Now, if you rent, say, the 1-bedroom out for $1,650, that puts your house at, I think we did about $2,200 a month, something like that.
Yeah.
And that's going to be less than probably what you're paying for rent right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're owning 2 units. And if you know the rental market like I know and Ash knows, has rents been going down in the last 20 years or have they been increasing?
If I told you my 4-bedroom makes me $4,500 a month, it's crazy. But it's happening, and these are fair market. It's not like it's crazy.
Yeah, so, this is just one way of doing it. There's so many different options. You can actually live in the 1 bedroom, rent out the 3 bedroom, and then live in that 1 bedroom for $850 a month if you don't need a 3 bedroom. So that's one option. The other option is to rent both of them out, and you're going to bring in about $1,400 a month positive cash flow, but that's being non-investor, 20% down.
So
you're
you're
going to
looking
have a
at
higher interest rate.
140,000 already compared to the 70.
Yeah, it's much better if you can do the 70, because save your money for another investment after a year, then take that other 70,000 that you would have put down and invest in another home. I mean, that's the way to do
What I
it.
loved what Mary said was, if you were to put $140,000 in the bank right now, it's not going to make you $1,400 a month. It really isn't.
No, not it. I mean, you're barely getting 1% right now in any of your banks, so it's really not a smart way to invest your money if you have it. And again, if it's your equity in your house, you're getting 0 on your equity right now. So why not use that money that you've earned, worked hard for,
Put time into.
and reinvest it somewhere else. And I'm a firm believer. I practice what I preach. I have Airbnbs. I have short-term rentals. I rent to insurance companies. I mean, people think I'm crazy, but I have 2 homes that we're renting. One's with Ash and Kel, and the other one I have. And I rent it between $4,500 and $4,700 a month. One's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, basically track home.
Mm-hmm.
The other one's a manufactured home, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah.
I do pay the utilities on those. But guys, people think I'm crazy asking $4,700 a month, but insurance companies will pay it because it's a temporary rental, 30 to 90 days. And there's people that are selling their homes right now. They don't have anywhere to go and they just want something temporary furnished. And they're willing to pay, happily to pay the $4,500 a month. So there's so many options. There's travel nurses. You could rent that for even more than probably $1,650 if you furnish it and make it look really cute. Pay the utilities. You might be able to get $2,200 for the 1 bedroom.
That's what I also love about this exercise. Our numbers are on the lower range, so the scope is huge. I mean,
Yes.
however big you want to go.
Right. So lots of ways to invest your money, guys. I'm a firm believer in real estate. Ash is a firm believer in real estate. That's why we do real estate together.
That's why we do really good.
And so if you have any questions, want to know how to do it, Ash has done it, I've done it.